If this isn't dedication, I don't know what is. Literally. So, I'm not in my twinkly light room, but today is day 3 of the 90-day challenge, and I wanted to talk about this one especially today because it is about the lie that ruined everything. So, starting at Genesis 3, we're going to do the fall of man. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it or you will die." "You will not surely die," the serpent said to the woman, "for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." So the basis of the story with that one, right, is that the lie was not ridiculous. The lie was reasonable. It sounded like, if God is wonderful and God made us, then of course he'd want you to know good from bad, right? When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband. This is why it's so important to choose your partner wisely. I can give a master class on flags now that I've fixed my lenses with the truth. Also, check out the sunset. Way better than my twinkle lights. Moving on, she also gave some to her husband. Wonderful. And he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were open, and they realized they were naked, so they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" Obviously, he knew where he was. He answered, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." And he said, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The man said, "The woman you put here with me," here goes Adam shifting the blame. There's so much to dive into with this passage. Number one, they could be like, "I'm not good enough." Could be like, "I'm ugly. Nobody likes me. I'm so unlucky. No matter what I do, I never get ahead." All of these, like, small thoughts that we have in our mind that are lies because they are not of love. So anything that's not out of love is a lie. That's facts. Because you can even tell someone something that's maybe not pleasant, but if it's coming out of love, then it is truth. But if it's coming out of hatred, fear, or anger, these are the lies, because that's literally what he is here to do. Kill and destroy. So, with a lie. So then the Lord said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" The woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." She's shifting the blame too. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Alia. The rule was to not eat from the tree. Very simple. Very, very simple. And the thing is, they had the whole Garden of Eden. It's not like they had 2 trees to choose from. They had the entire Garden of Eden. But the serpent was like, "Hey, maybe God doesn't want you to be like God. Maybe you should. Didn't he create you in his own image? Go eat the apple so you can know good from evil, and then you'll be like God." And she was like, "Oh my goodness, yes." And taking her eye off that. So that's the beginning of that, which is like, we have to be careful not only of the partner we choose, but of the people we surround ourselves with in life, because we can begin to believe lies that are not ours. Like, you can change your entire lifestyle based off of the people that you spend the most time with. So, I don't know what lies you've been believing recently, and I'm sorry for a short video today, but as you can see, this is kind of more important at the moment than making a very long scripted bullet point video. But I want you to go through it and read it from beginning to end. I'm going to finish it now and then go to the beginning of chapter 3. It's pretty short. There's literally only like up to 24, verse 24. So we're going to go back to... The woman said, the serpent deceived me and I ate. So the Lord God said to the serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you above all the livestock. This is for the serpent. This is for the liar. So if you're a person that spreads gossip or instills fear or doubt or all of those negative things, if you like to make others feel bad so that you feel better about yourself, and we all have had moments in our life. I can't even say we all, because honestly, I don't think I have never tried to make someone feel bad to make myself feel better. Never. But there are people like that, right? So you gotta call it as you see it and know where to put people in your life, and don't believe all the lies you're fed, whether it's lies from the news, lies from podcasts, even some of these preachers. Like if you saw recently, one of these preachers in Leesburg or something, in Lake County, he was having relations with children. And then he didn't even disclose that he was HIV positive. So that guy's in a whole slew of things. But what I'm saying is, you can't believe everything you see. You can't believe everything that you hear. Follow your truth that's in your heart. And if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. And if you ever doubt anything that you're being fed, find the validation in the word. And if you can't find validation for that thought in the word, then it is probably a lie. So to the serpent, God said, because you have done this, cursed are you above all the livestock and all the wild animals. You will crawl on your belly and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel. To the woman he said, I will greatly increase your pains in childbearing. Thank you. Thank you, Eve. With pain you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. To Adam he said, because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat of it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you... Sorry, I gotta check on the kids. Okay. Through painful toil you will eat of it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken, for dust you are, and to dust you will return. Adam named his wife Eve, because she would become the mother of all the living. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife, and clothed them. And the Lord God said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever. So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. After he drove the man out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life. Moral of the story is don't believe all of the lies that are available for your consumption. Share the truth, spread the truth, be kind, and have patience. And when you don't have patience, pray. Tractor? Can we say thank you, guys? Say thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Say God bless you. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I'm not in my twinkly room. I wanted to show up anyway. This is not a perfect video, but I promised from the beginning it wasn't going to be perfect. So, what are some lies you guys have been listening to? What are some lies that you guys are going to burn out of your mind? Leave it in the comments. I love you. Be safe. And I will talk to you tomorrow. We're leaving the baseball field now.